favorites. Happy Mask Monday. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for coming back. A lot of people are jumping on the Mask Monday haul, and I think that's wonderful because we could all use a little self-skincare, and it's awesome. I hope many, many more of you just decide to do it one day that have a channel, and we'll just jump on and share your experience, and maybe you have a unique mask to share also. So today I'm going to use one of these. This is a 5-pack that I bought from Ross's a couple weeks back, and it has the vitamin C, collagen, and it's supposed to maximize the glow and radiance. So we're going to give this a try. I do like anything with vitamin C in it. I've mentioned that many times before. And it looks like this, and I have my little mask that helps keep it up or on there. And so I have this that I put on to help hold the mask on. So we're going to open this up. So I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. I know it's been raining a lot of places. We had a little rain here, but it's hit and miss with some sunshine in between. We did have some hail yesterday, and that came down pretty heavy. So that was interesting. Got the kids out of the room to come downstairs because they heard it banging on the roof. And yeah, so I did share out some questions with a couple people, and I know that Tammy from Haulin' It with Mima is going to do the questions. And I don't know if anyone else is, but we are going to... Okay, so I did send out some questions. Let me put this on. Because sometimes it's a way that you guys can get to know us a little bit more. Maybe it's a little humorous. I think these are more humorous ones. And a good way to start conversation. This is very cold. Oh my goodness. Some of them are not as cold as this. And I don't put mine in a refrigerator or anything like that. I just have it in this room. Oh my goodness. So we have sunshine today. We hung up some bird feeders. Well, we had bird feeders up, but we hung up some hummingbird feeders yesterday. And I love it because sometimes it takes like a week for them to find them, but no. By the afternoon, we had many hummingbirds coming around. So I made my mix right because I just put a little sugar water in there, and it worked out great. I think it's like a cup of water to a quarter cup of sugar, and no food coloring, of course, and we just hang them up, and they came right to it. So awesome. I know that mixture works. And we even had like a little tiny baby one up there. And if I can get some pictures of it, I'll try to, I won't have them for this video, but maybe in the future, okay? So let's see, what else is going on? Oh, yesterday, Dollar Tree Train Haul collaboration, Red, White, and Blue. We released that. That was hosted by, or is hosted by, Miss Jackie Russell. It has 14 channels, including myself, into that collaboration. And we all went to our local Dollar Trees across the whole nation. That we're all from different areas. And we picked out 10 items related to, you know, Red, White, and Blue, or Memorial Day, or 4th of July, things like that. And we showcase them in the video, and then that's going to run for 2 weeks through June 2nd. At that time, each of our channels will pick a winner. So I'll have the playlist below, and why miss out? So you do have to be publicly subscribed, because this is a way we give back to our subscribers that help support our channels. So if you want to support our channel, then please subscribe, and you'll have to reach out and subscribe to all the channels in the collab to be qualified to have a chance at winning at one of those 14 channels. So that's really good chance at winning. And yeah, so the rules are all on the playlist under the description box of each of those videos. So have a look. Hopefully, if you haven't done that, you'll go take a look. And we put the playlist together because that is a way that you can come back and watch it whenever you like, and do that. So each of them are at least 15 minutes or less. I know mine was like 8 or 9 minutes, very short, but to the point, which is weird because I do chat a lot. So if you don't know what these are like silicone little masks. And I always use one. I know that a couple of you out there have trouble with these because maybe they're not, you know, everybody's face shape is a little differently. I love it. It works for me. And I don't know if they make different sizes, but I'm just going to pull that there a little bit more. Yeah. I like them because it, especially when I'm on this channel talking, I can talk and know that my mask isn't going to fall off. Plus it smooths out my skin so beautifully. Look at that. Oh yeah. Okay. Enough. Okay, so I found like 10 questions. I found a lot of questions, but I picked out like 10 to kind of go through and chit chat with you guys. So the first question is, if your pet could talk, what do you think they might say about you? Well, I have 2 pets. I have 2 dogs, a little dog and a big dog. And the big dog is more naughty. His name is Oscar. My little dog is a mixture, like a Shih Tzu, but mixed. And she is Mia. So it's Mia and Oscar, female and male. And I know that Mia would be looking at me saying, can I just have a bite of that? So I don't know if that's really about me as more about her, because she always wants our food, which we don't feed her, but I'm sure each one of us in the family might have snuck a bite of something to her that we probably shouldn't have. And then I know Oscar would be like, I didn't do it. That's all he'd say. It wasn't me. I didn't see that turkey up there. I didn't jump up on the counter. I didn't take it. That must have been Mia, the little dog. That's what my dogs would say. Then the next question is, tell me your life story in exactly 1 sentence. And I wrote, because I wrote out my answers here, she tried new things and experiences even though she was afraid. And that is probably true about a lot of you, most of us. You know, we're always afraid to take that step. There's things that we would have liked to do, but maybe we're just afraid, or this is holding us back, or for that reason. We always have these hurdles or little speed bumps in the road of life that are a little scary to overcome. And I'm saying to you, even if you're afraid, if you can do it and you want to do it, you should try to do it. I was afraid to join the military, but I did it because I wanted to do that. There's different things I've tried in my life, different jobs I've taken I was afraid to take or to do. But you know what? It made me grow. It helped to evolve. I evolved. I learned. I had different experiences. And it was all always a good option. Even if it was a failure or it appeared to be like something didn't work out, it was still the best opportunity, the best experience, because you grow from that. As long as you take that experience and see it for the good of what it was, then it is a good experience and a good action. And I know there's things that I failed at in my past, but that would, if I didn't take that step, my whole life would be on a totally different path. And I might not be here today if I didn't take those steps. So I had to go through some of those hurdles. I had to learn through different processes and grow from them in order to be where I'm at today. So I'm very grateful for that. And my recommendation is, even if you're afraid, even if you're scared, if there's something you want to do and it's on your radar and you wish you could do it, go figure out how to do it and do it, okay? You're going to be better for it. And it's going to add to your character. Good or bad, you're going to learn something from it. And you won't ever have to have regrets or thoughts like, why didn't I do that? Or what if I had done that? You're going to know because you're going to experience it. Okay, what is the strangest food combination you enjoy? Okay, sit down, have a seat, because you're not even going to believe what I'm going to tell you. And if anybody else has this same combination that you like, I can't tell you how I came up with this. It could have been a keto thing years ago, and it's because of the different flavors. It's not because I saw this combo. I love cottage cheese, okay? So by itself, I'll eat cottage cheese all day long. Love it. I love red wine vinegar on my cottage cheese. That is the strangest combo. I've never heard of anyone else who likes it. I don't know why I like it. I do like the red wine vinegar. Like, you can't use another vinegar with it. It wouldn't give me the same satisfaction or taste that I'm seeking out when I do that combo. But there's something about that red wine vinegar and the cottage cheese. I love it, and it satisfies my taste. And if you have any strange combinations of food that you like that you think nobody's ever heard of, put it in the comment field below, and I'll bring it up on my next video, because my next Mass Monday video. I would love to hear your strange combos. I can't imagine anybody's ever heard of that one. It's just something I came up with. I don't know if it's just me, but I love that combo. Okay, so question number 4. If you could choose one superpower, what would it be? I wrote, I would like to have the superpower of flying, so that I wouldn't need to use gas to pay for a flight to see my friends. So I could just go there. Of course, I probably couldn't smile while I'm flying because I get like all the bugs in my teeth, and probably have to wear a mask. But yeah, or a helmet probably, in case if my landing's a little rough. Hopefully knowing how to land is part of the flying superpower, I hope. But that's what I would do. I thought about invisibility, but you know what? No, I want to be able to get somewhere fast and get back and see everybody I want to see. Let me know what your superpower would be if you could choose anyone. So 5, have you ever met a celebrity? Or which one would you like to meet? I wrote, yes, I have. I've met Chelsea Chandler once at a concert, and she signed my book. She's a lot like you see. That's all I'll say about that. But I would like to meet Rob Lowe or Brad Pitt. I mean, Rob Lowe, I mean, he's ageless. That guy, we're in the same age group, and I grew up with a Rob Lowe and Brad Pitt, you know, images on TV and in movies, but Rob Lowe just seems like such a nice guy, and Brad Pitt's just he's not tough to watch. So I would like to meet him too. So if I could pick 2, it would be those 2. I'm sure there's female ones out there I'd want to meet as well, but those are the top 2 that came to my mind when I first read this question. So I'm sure if I thought more about it, it would be a lot more serious. So what is your go-to karaoke song? Okay. First of all, I can't sing. I can't hold a note. I love to sing. I sing in the car, but nobody else loves it. So I do like it. And my karaoke song is by Tanya Tucker, Delta Dawn. And it's not really a karaoke song that I would sing. It's more like when I used to drink. That was my song I would sing. But I don't drink anymore, so I don't sing that song too much anymore. But I do like that song. I would sing it at karaoke. What is your most random impulse buy? Well, I wrote Temu is all random impulse. But that's not really true, because maybe not all. I mean, I did need some underwear, so I bought that. And in all honesty, I do research and carefully select my items out of Temu. Now, there's been a couple of random purchases there, or impulse purchases for sure, 100%. But for the most part, and I'm going to say 80%, it might even be higher, but I would say 80% are well thought out, planned, and picked. The other 20, maybe 15%, they're fillers. There's stuff that looks cool, I want to see. There's stuff that was a discounted price to bring up my level, my purchase point, so that I could get a coupon. That would be 15 to 20% of the order. But the rest is that. I don't impulse buy anywhere else, just on those sites, Temu. Let's see. What would your warning labels say? I put a couple things down. Now that I'm looking at it, I was going to come back to this one. What would my warning labels say? I know that I'm a little feistier than maybe I show on this channel. So I would say looks can be deceiving. And I'm probably older, maybe a little wiser than I look or act. I say I try to act a little younger. I have younger kids. I'm an older parent. So it kind of is like I'm kind of in between that mindset. And also, I think, I'm not sure, but I think it's helped me stay younger at heart too with the younger kids and keeping a younger mindset. That's my goal. I want to try to stay as young, acting, thinking as possible for as long as possible. So what is your guilty pleasure? It's totally food related. And I would say something with chocolate. I'm going to say vanilla bean ice cream with hot fudge. That's a guilty pleasure. And if I look at ice cream, I gain weight right away. So it's not in my, menu of food on a regular basis because ice cream just packs on the pound for me. But I love a vanilla bean ice cream or a French vanilla ice cream with hot fudge. Well, hands down, one of my favorites. I know it sounds kind of plain Jane. It's kind of vanilla, but it's what I like. I do like a lot of other flavors too, which is a problem. So I'm guessing that's one of the guilty pleasures I have. Shopping online on Temu might be a guilty pleasure. If you haven't noticed, my nails are shorter this time because I took off my tips. I'm going to try to repair my nail beds for a while, so I won't be wearing tips. And I just have some Maniology color on here, which I'm going to stamp later on with the design. And I just put a clear coat of clear gel top coat and UV light on top of that to seal it in and to make it a little harder. But that's my goal there. So I got sidetracked with the guilty pleasure. So guilty pleasures, I don't feel guilty, but I do like crafting. I mean, maybe that does take time away sometimes from other things, but it is a guilty pleasure of mine. I do like that. Okay, how do you waste time most often? Oh, okay. Wow, we just walked right into that one, didn't we? Okay, so scrolling through Temu, scrolling through YouTube, scrolling. That's how I waste time. You can get sucked into a loss of an hour or more just doing that. So I have to be mindful and I have to set some boundaries. And I'm starting this week. I'm kind of trying to start to do that and get things done. So those are the 10 questions that I shared with Tammy and I shared with some other girls. And maybe, I know that Tammy's going to do Mask Monday later. So check her out. That's Haulin' It with Meemaw. And so see how she answers those questions. Now, don't forget to go down in my description box and check the playlist for the Dollar Tree Red, White, and Blue train collaboration with Miss Jackie Russell and all 14 lovely ladies that are participating in that. I will have a Temu haul come up tomorrow. I do have some collabs coming. I have Fitville. I have some things to review. I have some updates to do with some... Oh, that ergonomic mouse. Oh my gosh, I love it. So it does take a little getting used to because of all the buttons, but it holds, it works. I mean, I love that little mouse and I think it's going to be a great thing once I get a little bit more used to it. But it was so much easier to go through with my iMovie and editing and just maneuver that instead of having to keep my hands on the keyboard. So I love that. The gimbal tracking, what do you call it? Tripod stick for my camera or my phone. It works. I don't know how to work it yet. So I know a little bit and it's like, it's very sensitive. It does move with you. I'm still learning. There's so many buttons on it and I keep hitting the wrong buttons. So once I have that figured out, I will give some more updates. And then I do want to give updates on my hydroponic and give some pictures of that. That's going well. So stay tuned. There's always fun things to see on this channel. And welcome to all the new subscribers. I am so grateful for all of you and thank you for helping grow the channel. So with that said, thank you for stopping by. Remember to hit the likes up. That makes a big difference. Or thumbs down, whatever you feel this video is to you. But just do that and let me know what your superpower would be, or maybe one of those weird food combinations that you have in your life that you like. And then if you haven't subscribed, it's totally free. So hit that subscribe, hit the little bell, and you won't miss out on my next video. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.